Hey everybody, Rose Matter here, and welcome to my new React series. So this one is a little bit different. Normally I do anime React. This isn't quite an anime, but this is a show that has frequently always been the runner-up whenever I do my polls about what show you guys want to see me react to. And I feel like it's finally time for it to be given its due. So I am going to be reacting to Arcane, which is a Netflix adaptation based on League of Legends. Now, I don't really know much about League of Legends at all. I know like some minor things like the KDA K-pop group that was like based off of characters in League of Legends. I actually really enjoy their music. I know of Jinx. She is one of the main characters in this game because I remember the Jinx announcement video that came out like years and years ago. I absolutely loved it, but other than that, I really know nothing about League of Legends. So apparently, you don't really need to know anything about it because my husband watched Arcane. He absolutely loved it, and he kept telling me I need to watch this show. So I finally am going to be watching it. So I hope you guys are excited. And I apologize if I might sound a little bit weird. I recently got dental work done. So my face, like literally this morning, so my face is still a little numb on this side. So I'm trying not to drool on camera. So hopefully I sound okay. And I will just be reacting to like one episode this week. Usually I will do like 2 episodes like per video. And it may come and go because the episodes are a little bit longer than the usual shows that I react to. So it might be here and there. One week I might react to just one episode. Another week I might be a back-to-back, 2 episodes. It really depends on time. So, okay, guys, that's enough for me. I know you guys are probably just like, hurry up, let's get to the show. So, all right, we're going to go ahead. We are going to watch episode 1 of Arcane, and then, of course, I will give you guys my thoughts afterwards. All right, it is, I think this is my, other than when I watched the Death Note Netflix movie, this is my first like Netflix series, and I imagine this is probably going to go a lot better than the Netflix movie, because this is actually supposed to be good. It's also weird to watch something that is in English. What? Very strange. All right, so right off the bat, pretty dark. I mean, it's usually the stuff that I tend to watch for this tend to be on the darker side. Now already, art style, very cool. Really like the style of this. Aw, little Jinx. Now I know she's one of the main characters because she's, in the like on the covers and pictures and everything, but I don't know if she is an original character. I assume so from League of Legends. Who she is, I don't know. And again, that girl with the blue hair that looks dead, I'm like, that kind of looks like Jinx too. I'm assuming that that's their family. We will get all of this information, I'm sure, as it goes on. because I'm sure with this show, they assume a lot of people who are watching this are not people who play League of Legends, so they're going to have to explain a lot of stuff. But yeah, I'm really, really liking this art style. It's beautiful. It's almost like a painting come to life. Yeah, and as if like I didn't have to mute this as enough. We also have like animated or licensed music as well. I don't know how you guys feel about Imagine Dragons. I don't like them, but because and my husband didn't really know Imagine Dragons, but he knows this song specifically from Arcane. So whenever it's on the radio, he makes me have to listen to it because he likes this song. I don't know if it's just because of this show. Now I have heard like covers of this song that actually make it to me much more bearable. It's just so weird to hear English. I'm so not used to this. Like a lot of the games that I play, the shows that I watch, it's strange. Yeah, there she is. Oh, her name is Powder? Huh. Okay. Quite the difference in the atmosphere, starting all red, dark, the reds, the browns, and now it's like bright. Now, I doubt watching this is going to make me want to play League of Legends because another thing I know about them is apparently it is toxic as fuck. You just hear a lot about that, so I'm like, no, thank you. Okay, Vi. All right. I'd be like, no, thank you. Me, I would get distracted by the cupcakes. Oh, okay, well. Don't look down. Also, that's the other thing. Ooh. I like the camera angles are really well done too. Really makes it very, I don't know, like motion, like they're in motion because they are. Dynamic, that's the word I was thinking of. I wonder if Vander is that guy that like took them in the beginning. that works. Now that's the thing I think of, like, when I play stuff like Fallout. Like, you see those doors that, like, the glass is all broken, you could easily just break it down. But no, you have to lockpick it. You can literally reach around and just, like, unlock it from the other side. But no, you have to lockpick. Maybe I'm weird about food, but I'm just like, how long has that food been out? I get it, they're probably hungry, right? They're not doing so great that they have to resort to stealing, but I'm just like, oh, how long has that food been sitting out for? I'm looking at her, I'm like, is that, like, her name is Powder. I don't know if that's just, like, a pseudonym, but, like, is that supposed to be Jinx? Because I'm still thinking about that girl that was, like, lying down at the beginning who had the blue hair. Because I know Jinx has, like, the two long braids, but granted, she is young. There could be a time jump later on because I do know that, like, you see them as adults later on, so I'm guessing so. Maybe Jinx is a name that's, like, she takes on or is given to her. They're gonna cause an explosion. Yeah. Oh, wow, okay. Well, she got lucky. Well, about that. I wonder if Powder's gonna get left behind. Nope, nope. I was afraid because she's little. She's gonna be slower. Yeah, the place looks really cool. I can't get over this art style. It's like so different from anything that I've seen, and I really like it. Lovely. Ugh. Yeah, this is like when you play games and you have to go in the sewer levels. They really sanitize them. This is reality. Oh, she gonna beat the shit out of them. Yes, I was like, I could tell she's gonna be the tough one. Is she maybe gonna? Because she grabbed a couple of those little blue things. I wonder if she's gonna throw one and cause an explosion so they can get away. Ooh, wow. Oh man, the slow really, those hits feel real heavy. I like the fighting in this. Like, if it's not like they're just badasses who just can take them all out one hit. Like they get the shit kicked out of them too, and you can see it. It's messy, like fighting should be. Oof. Uh oh. Damn, that's like a nail bomb. That's or that. I was like, that's pretty hardcore. So obviously, she gets a little bit of a, I know she's the youngest one, and also that girl's been with her from the beginning. I wonder what their relationship is, if like they are just friends, sisters. They look quite different. Jinx. Jinx. All right. I haven't heard this song before, and I apologize too. On YouTube, you won't be able to hear it, but I'm like, this one I like. Don't like Imagine Dragons. Don't like that Enemy song, but I'm like, okay, I like this one. That's him, right? It seems like he takes on like street kids or something, and then he's just like, all right, earn your keep. You gotta like, you know, get some stuff that we can sell. He's like disappointed dad. Like, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. See? It's like that. It's just like, just disappointed. Vi's like, me too? No, not you. I hope that guy doesn't die. He seems like a cruel dude. I was like, sweet, tough father figure? Come on. I like him. Oh. I'm sorry, she put some of her stuff in her little pocket thing, didn't she? So they didn't technically lose all of it. Aw. Poor Jinx. I know her powder, but she will be Jinx. Aw, but she's gonna walk away just as Vi is gonna tell her. Yeah, then she's gonna stick up for her. Aw. So little man, so he was the one, yeah, who gave them the tip off. I was gonna say, it was like, I don't know, he held his own too. I thought it was gonna be, Vi was the one who's gonna be taking them all down. Oh no, is something gonna happen to... What's his name? Vander? Daddy V? And he's not gonna give him up, and something's gonna happen. They're probably gonna take him away. That woman's voice is so cool. I've heard her in a couple of things. She has such a distinct voice, and I love it. Okay, so she seems cool. Like, they were basically like, we have a truce, and you broke it. Oh no, is he gonna be like, make the example of me? Okay. Ooh, I wonder how they're gonna feel about that, that he's been dealing with the enforcers. Little man's not going to offer himself, is he? Oh, I wonder. I wonder if Powder's gonna give herself up because, like, she feels like she's useless to the group and she screwed it up. So she's gonna, like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, she's just, yeah, I bet she's gonna do something like that. Well, if they find out about it. Oh, she's like, she acts like such an actual little kid. And, like, I mean that in, like, not a discriminatory way. Just like, she's so cute. Middle finger. Oh, they're so sweet. Oh, okay. That's that kid. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that is. The areas are so cool in this. I love the world of this. Is the like mouse about to turn into like just like a superhuman? Like, what's gonna happen here? Just gonna beat the crap out of this cat. It's like a super soldier or something. The cat's like, oh no. Yep. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay, so who is that person gonna be? That kid, maybe? Or one of Vander? Vander? Maybe one of Vander's kids? Interesting. Okay, so that was really interesting. Of course, the first episode, it's all about like you introducing the world and the characters and everything, so it's going to be a little bit slow. Um, but I mean, I'm still intrigued by. I love the art style and like the voice acting is really good. I love the environments. The world is really nice. Okay, it's got me intrigued for sure. All right, so first episode of Arcane. Already, despite the fact that I don't know anything about League of Legends other than knowing that I'm assuming Powder will eventually become Jinx, considering that Jinx is in a lot of the like advertising for it. I know who Jinx is, the whole thing about like everything, every time she's with us, she jinxes us. So maybe she kind of like turns that around and uses that as like her alter ego or something. I am curious about like how this sweet, shy little girl becomes like Jinx. What little I know of the character, like she's quite the opposite of that character. She's very like rowdy and I don't know, like animated and outgoing and just like insane. So obviously something happens. Who knows? Maybe Powder will be the one that's given that whatever that serum or something is at the end and like I don't know, gives her like because she wants to learn to be stronger. So maybe she will become stronger. But yeah, just like the introduction to the world, like there's a lot of stuff I need to learn about like these characters, their backstories and stuff. But I've got enough like based on what I've been given to kind of get an overview of like what this is about. But I assume people who know the League of Legends lore will probably get a lot of more out of it, considering that I'm assuming like these characters that have been introduced are probably like the heroes or whatever they're called. But there was something, it was kind of driving me crazy. The world of this, I can't remember what it's called, like, but this world that they're in, it reminded me of something else. And if I remember, I'll put it down. But like, it was giving me the vibes of like the very kind of like grand, like beautiful, like high class area, and then you've got kind of like, and I know that's pretty common across a lot of different media and stories. And then you've got kind of the slums. It was just kind of like that steampunk look to it. It was very reminiscent of something, and I'm totally blanking on what it is. But I really like that. I like steampunk stuff, so I was kind of into that look. I like the characters so far. I love Vi and Powder together. They're adorable. I like Vi's kind of like the tough older kid, like street kid who's, got to fend for herself, and she's got like the younger kids that look up to her. And little Powder, she's just trying her best, but she seems to keep screwing up. And then knowing that she's going to become Jinx later, I assume. And then you've got like kind of the dad who is, like tough but fair, and then he's got that kind of like tentative relationship with like the enforcers, that one, the woman specifically, where it's a whole thing of like, they have like a truce and she leaves him alone and he agrees to kind of leave their area alone and like they won't get into it. And then you've got that dude right at the end who's going to be the baddie. And I assume, anytime somebody like kills an animal, immediately I'm like, all right, well, I hate you. So he's got something going on there with that serum, and the whole thing about like once they found out about Vander's kids being the one who destroyed the building, and he said something about like, the timeline is moving faster than we expected. Don't know what that's all about. So a lot of questions left to be answered, but overall, I mean, the quality is top notch. I'm really liking it. It's very different from the animes I usually watch. Something completely different. And like I keep saying, to actually watch something in English is kind of a trip. But as much as I love my anime, like I feel like I do get more out of watching something because I can understand what they're saying, I can get more of like the little nuances of, when they talk and stuff. So it's like, I don't know. I'm really liking it so far. Of course, if you guys have any insight you can give without delving too much into spoilers, you can feel free to let me know. For those of you who are into League of Legends, did you feel like you would get more out of it versus somebody who is like just a complete newbie going into it? Because like I'm still enjoying it, but I feel like the lore and everything I would understand more and maybe get like little like, oh, I know this person and like, oh, this is their backstory and everything. So I assume that would be the case. But yeah, I'm really liking it so far. And like I said, I'm going to try and make it so that every once in a while, if I can do 2 episodes at once, I will. But because they're twice as, like this is, averages about 40 minutes, which is about twice as long as the shows that I usually watch for my React. Most likely, most of the time, I'm going to be having it be 1 episode at a time, but I'll do my best depending on how much time I have, if I can like fit 2 episodes in one. But yeah, so far really liking Arcane, and I'm excited to see like, especially Jinx, because like what little I know of her character, she's really cute and crazy, and she's just fun. She just seems like a fun character, and I want to see kind of that transformation, because she's the only one I know from this. Like I don't know Vi, I don't know Vander, I don't know these other characters, so I don't know what to expect from them. But yeah, liked it so far. I hope you guys did enjoy my first episode, my reaction and discussion for it. And stay tuned next week for, maybe episode 2 or maybe episode 2 and 3. We'll see. But anyway, that will do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching the first of this new series, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Until then, bye. Special shoutouts to my top tier patrons: Kaori Makoto, SM, Revealing Storm, Asborn Kennedy, Harry Gazif, iCognito, Jared Fan, Poxy, Joel Ustman, and Zoran Ether.